I mean, are you gonna actually talk? Like, no. Are you actually gonna talk, or are you just gonna like keep saying that? Like, are you? Like, are you gonna? No. Okay, you asked for voice chat. Are you gonna actually speak? Like, no flame. Like, are you gonna actually speak?
Yeah, I'm speaking. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. Why I don't understand why you're in ranked if you have a 3 games on Poppy. Why are you doing that?
Because I just played against a puppy and it was OP as shit. But when I play her, it's actually trash.
Okay, exactly. So why aren't you just doing that in normal games? Why are you playing it in ranked?
Because normal games are useless.
So why don't you go into ranked flex? Because you're obviously playing with a duo.
Yeah. But I mean, you could lost your lane too. So
I didn't lose my lane. That's the thing.
okay, but what do you play Kalista? Like that's the worst champion.
It doesn't matter if it's the worst champion in your eyes. It's bad for recreational players. Like it's not bad for me because I'm not a recreational Kalista player. I play her every fucking day. And here's the thing. And then I get people like you that come along and play 3 games and you're in gold 2. And it's like you're just gonna stay in gold 2. I don't know what to tell you. Like I mean, you go into games and it's like it's just super fucking frustrating, right? When I go into a game and you have players that are playing champions that they've never played. It's like you're supposed to be playing the champions
That's
that
just like some games you're gonna face those players, and some games they're gonna be in your team. So it's like just 50-50.
I
Like
understand that, and I dumpster the fuck out of the kids like you that play champions that you've never played. But like, and
yeah,
then when I go up against good players like Zed, I'm sure if I OP.GG'd him, he's a good player, and he probably plays Zed. But here's the thing, right? I can't play against those champions. I can't play against those players if my own teammates are just going to be deadweight.
yeah, but that's just half of the games. Like one game, I'm gonna be on your team. The other game, I'm gonna be against you. But if you always win your lane, like I don't know if you do that, but if you always win, you're gonna have a higher win rate than 50%. So you're just gonna climb.
No, but here's the thing. I don't think you're following me. I understand. Like, you look at my win rate. I have a 55% win rate, and I'm not going to win. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying by all means. I'm not saying that I have a perfect like I win lane every game. I'm not saying that. I mean, but you throw into the fact that like all I need is one player. And I mean, Evelyn was trying that game. She was the closest person to like try and like and play. But like, and then it's just like I have 3 other people that are just straight dead weight.
Yeah, I was actually winning top. I had most damage in the second most damage in the game after Zed.
Okay, damage is irrelevant here. The fact is, you went 4 and 11. 11 deaths means that you spent most of the time dead the whole game. That's the problem. I don't care if you did the most damage in the game. It's irrelevant.
Wait,
You can have the least amount of damage in the game, but you can have the most objective damage, and you can still make one of the biggest impacts in the game.
Evelyn had 11 deaths too. You had 9 deaths.
Yeah, I have 9 deaths after I got my ass whooped by Zed.
Yeah, same for me. I just got whipped my ass like by Zed like so many times.
I mean,
Like that's just in the late game that we got fucked because our team comp was really trash. We had Kalista ADC. We had me that was useless. Evelyn that just went 1v5 every time.
but
So
I don't think you're like understanding like the problem here. The problem is, so you say like you didn't lose lane, and you're like this is what you're saying. You're saying you didn't lose lane, and you're saying that you had the most damage. But here's the thing: even if, okay, let's say even if, right, you have the most damage and you won lane, you're still not gonna play to the best of your potential because you don't play that champion, so you don't know the mechanics. Like you don't know the mechanics on the champion, so you're not gonna transition well at all during the game. That's the problem. Even if you run even in the game, like let's say you hold your own in the lane, right? But then like you hold your own, you're not going to be able to transition into mid and late because you don't have the mechanics. Now, had you played Kennen, I mean, if you were spamming Kennen, like you have a good win rate on Kennen, you have 58% with 72 games. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you're spamming Kennen, there's no reason why you shouldn't be high plat if you have a 60% win rate.
yeah, I could spam Kennen and get like platinum, but I don't want to. It's just boring. I just want to try new champions and train with my other lanes.
Okay, then go to a normal. Why do you have to do that in ranked?
Because
Normal puts you around your same
normal,
MMR.
I have 2,000 games in normal, and I'm just tired of not doing shit. It's just like so easy in normal. Even flex, I'm silver 2, like, and it's so easy.
What's silver 2?
And I don't even play League like that much. I could like try hard it, but
Okay, like if you're, but here's the problem. Exactly, like you say, you don't play League,
yeah,
so why are you playing ranked solos?
because I want to play with my friend that
So
does
play
try
ranked or
hard it.
say play ranked flex. I like you're like
No,
this
but
is
we
what I
just
meant
played
by
one
wasting
game.
my time.
Yeah, but I played a game with my friend and we won. Like I played Zed, and we did come back and we had a good team comp. But after that, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna try a new champion, Poppy, because I was against a Poppy that was really fed, and
But that game that you're talking about, the Zed game, you got carried. Like that wasn't you. I mean, your Kaisa and Swain. Your Kaisa was 11-2,
yeah,
and your Swain was 9-4. So that wasn't you or your duo. I mean, your duo actually did. You're actually
yeah,
yeah,
you have
Monkey
to
three
watch
thousand.
the game.
I'm seeing a pattern. Monkey 3000 is he's pretty good. Like he's done well the past 2 games, but like that's the problem. Is if I go to his op.gg, I'm gonna go to his.
Yo, okay, go watch my match history. I actually played 6 flexes, and I won all of them, and some of them I carried. So you can't just judge my skill level just by one game and how I did with a champion that I don't even play.
No, the problem is like that's good that you're playing flex ranked, but I don't know why you're queuing up for ranked solo.
Yeah,
If you're not consistently playing ranked solo duo, or you just said it yourself,
yeah,
you don't play as
because
is.
yeah, now I learned thing with Poppy, and I'm gonna get better.
Are you? How can you say that? You just said you got dumpstered by a
Okay,
Poppy, and now you're gonna play Poppy. Like you said,
yo,
you got dumpstered by a
I don't
Poppy.
speak English that well, so I can't explain my full opinion on the situation.
Why are you on NA server then if you can't speak fluent
Because
English?
I'm French. In Canada, there's a province that speaks French.
Well, why aren't you just on EU?
Because my ping is gonna be shitty. Because I'm in North America.
Oh my god. Is your duo also French or speak French?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess this is what having voice chat would have done. I mean, if we would have had voice chat, we probably would have won because I mean, I don't know, dude. The thing
Yeah, we
is,
would have had
but
communication.
bottom line
But
is
we were just like so tilted of the game. We just wanted to lose because we didn't deserve the win.
I mean, how can you say that like
I don't say like I didn't make mistakes or shit, but
no,
I was
I'm
just
not
so
no, and I'm not asking you to play perfect. But the problem is I feel like if you're gonna queue up for rank solo duo, you
yeah,
should be playing
okay,
your
but
best
let
champion.
yeah, okay.
So that's it. Now, does Monkey 3000 have anything to say? 30,000 have anything to say, or nah? Okay. Well, I've said my piece. Now, from now on, try not to go into rank solos if you're not playing your best champion or like one of your champ pools. And then you're gonna
Okay,
say, "Well, don't
but
tell me how to
okay.
play." But here's the
Let's
thing:
say
like rank solo duo is for people playing their best champions and to playing to win. If you're playing just to play a champion, play rank flex or normals.
yeah, I actually played Poppy in Flex like 2 games and I did pretty well. So I was like, okay, now I can jump into solo duo.
You think you think because you played 2 games that you can jump into rank solo
Yeah,
duo? You said your
yeah,
basis was
actually,
because you got
yeah.
dumpstered by Poppy.
All right, my friend wants you to read the chat.
What chat?
Yo, dumbass, just a game. Okay, but okay, let's say you're in Champ Select and your Kalista gets banned.
Yep.
Like, what do you pick?
I dodge. It's as
You
simple
can't
as
dodge
that.
every game.
And I also,
But
I also have a small stream, so it's like I'm not gonna play anything but Kalista.
like, if you first pick Kalista, like, you're just gonna get counterpicked like
No,
so hard.
because the problem is counter picks don't affect me. When I played 450 games this season and 600 games last season at a million mastery points, I can play through anything. Like that Heimerdinger was a meta slave. The
Okay, but
Heimerdinger
I'm
was
just playing for fun. I don't play video games like that much for competition.
okay, but if
So,
that's the thing, don't play ranked solo duo. Like because that's where
but
people
I
play.
want to
That's where
grind
people play
because
their hardest.
yeah, but I want to grind because I see all my friends like diamond and shit,
So,
and like
but then again, I don't understand why you're surprised when you get flamed for playing like dog shit.
yeah, but there's no point in flaming. Like you're just gonna get banned. Like it's so like useless.
No, but here's the problem, right? Because sometimes it's justified when players come into a game and they're not taking it seriously. And then that's when Riot's like, oh, yeah, you're banned, bro, because you said something you weren't supposed to when a player is not taking the game seriously. Let me put it in perspective, right? Let's say you're playing basketball. You know what basketball is?
Yeah, but
Okay, let's say we're playing basketball, right? Me and you are on a team, and there's 5 people on the court. Now, let's say those other 3 people are like complete dog shit, and they're not taking the game seriously. Do you know what we can do? Me and you can both do. We can walk off the court and say we're not playing with you guys. Okay. Now,
yeah,
that's the thing. Is like this
yeah, but
game.
you're gonna have like your flaming is like so useless because you have 55% win rate. So if you play like 100 games, you're just gonna win more LP and grind and climb.
No,
So
I
there's
get
no
that.
point in flaming.
No, I
Like
didn't
everyone
flame.
has
I didn't flame until
yo,
the game was already like past the 30-minute
but
mark.
everyone has bad games. Like you can just like expect your teammates to always win your lane and
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. If I had Sona play well, or if I had you play well, or even if I had Malzahar play well, on top of Evelyn, we're gonna do fine. The thing that I'm frustrated about is okay. Let me step back. I know I'm playing Kalista, and I know it's Kalista's out of meta, right? And I know she's team oriented. I understand that. I have plenty of games on her. But the thing is sometimes I just get frustrated when I have to rely so like on my team, but then my team is not taking the game serious.
yeah.
That's the problem. Now, I mean,
Right, I understand that.
I'll go on a limb. I mean, I apologize for flaming you. I do, but I just want you to take something away from this. That like, just try not to queue up for ranked solo
Okay.
duo if you're not going to take it
Yeah.
serious. You know, like that. That's all I ask.
Okay. I will try not to do that.
Because I mean, you're just going to piss people off, and then you're going to wonder why you got flamed. And it's like because like other people are trying their hardest, but you're just holding them back.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
So,
but I gotta go play with
yep.
my friend.
All right, dude. Take it easy.
Thanks.